Let's see what we got here.
We're just going to go straight in.
Yeah.
Is that all the
Propolis.
okay.
They use it to stick. See, what it is bees have got a habit of anything below a certain size they fill up with propolis, and anything above a certain size they fill up with wax.
Okay.
It's what they call bee space. And all I'm doing is just cleaning up what they've bridged over.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. If you can get them.
Oh, it just makes it easier. Do it now or later. Do it in here. There. I don't have to hold them and fight with them. I'm a genuinely lazy person. I'm just going to have a sticky beak first. Just see what's full, what's not.
Bucket 2 bits of wood on the other side.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is I'm looking for full frames. So these, and as we get to the centre you'll find that we get a section at the bottom where they're not full. Go.
Get a brush that you can brush them off with.
Yeah, this is easier. They get stuck in the hair of the brush, you get honey on the brush, it's all painful. Yeah, you just get the occasional one that doesn't want to let go. I don't mind if I still want it to over these.
Be like that.
Two in there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'll steal 2 of your bees.
No.
Yeah. No, we'll get them out later. Okay, see, I wouldn't take that. It's too much
Oh, there's still quite a
nectar. And as we get to the centre, you get this what they call half moon. They leave resources uncapped above the brood chamber. That's why we do what we call under supering. So in this one will be worse. It'll be a larger dome shape.
These ones here are the ones that came up 2 weeks ago too.
Yeah.
So they've only.
But see there,
Yep.
they leave that section that,
Yeah.
and it gets, and as we get to about there, it'll get a little bit
Full
worse.
again.
See brood still coming out.
Mhm.
Hive beetle.
Where's the hive beetle?
Oh, I was just running around over here.
Run around like a mad hooter.
Over here.
There he goes there.
Oh yes.
Yeah, they'll deal with it.
What do the hive beetles do?
They lay their larvae, and then their larvae goes through and feeds off the protein, which the protein is the bees,
Right.
or is the young larvae.
Young larva.
All right. Stay loose.
Why have you put it on its side like that?
Well, if I put it down on its face, the
Grass
bottom of the
will-
thing's going to be in the grass.
Grass, and you don't want that, okay.
Hey, do you want some empty frames?
Yeah, we're going to need 4 of them. It's the worst part about plastic.
Yeah. The fins.
Don't brush anything on yourself,
It comes up in a great,
It goes pop.
yeah. See, with a wire one, I usually get to there and then I twist them. Of course.
I got no idea.
What is it? Bug?
Ah, some
Little
little,
worm.
little worm.
Wormy.
Do you use that for anything?
Yeah, the propolis, this blacky stuff is, they make it up into a tincture, so you mix it with, and then you drink it. It's supposed to be good for you. You can eat it, they do it. There's lots of stuff. 95% is wax, this is wax, this part.
Which one's the propolis? The black
Blacky
stuff.
shit. The black crap.
What are you going to do with it, Anita?
Melt it down as wax.
Okay.
It'll go in with all the other wax.
So what do you do with the wax?
Sell it.
Okay.
Sell it, trade it,
How clean have you got to get it to be able to sell it?
depending on who you're selling it to.
Yeah.
If you're selling it, mine goes to Europe for makeup, and it has to be fairly clean. They want it really clean, which is white.
Yeah, I don't think I've got enough for that.
Nah. But you see what it is you can trade your wax. So what it is, you clean that up as best you can, and then you trade it in, and they charge you per sheet to mill these. That's what most amateurs should do with their wax.
Yep.
Or the other one is you can make wraps and stuff out of it. It's a painful process cleaning wax. I do it this way because it's easier. Once I've done it on the top, it's all, I don't have to hold the frame and try to clean it or anything like that. It just makes it a bit simpler.
You don't have a paint pen, Brian,
Yes, I do.
in your pocket.
No, it's out there.
Well, that's going to be a bit late, isn't it?
Glove box in the centre console of the car. In the U, this one.
Did you lock it?
No. Somebody steals it, they're doing me a favour. Paint pen, mark
the
clean.
green.
Oh.
On, girls, go. Come on. Use packing on it.
There's one at the bottom there, Star.
Huh?
I said there was one at the bottom.
Oh yeah, no, it's alright though. I'll get them out later. They'll come to the top of the frame. It stops the chooks from flying.
Oh, well, they're after the honey.
No, they might just come and have a peck. You find it?
I'll pick your leg. No, itch. What are you doing, Denver?
Get out of my hair.
The half beetle just ran through your fingers.
Yeah.
Are you looking for the queen now?
Yeah. Yep. I don't particularly care if I don't see her, because she's doing a good job.
That's what I thought last time I was in here. I can see there was tiny, like eggs, and so she was there somewhere.
Stay. Save the. Yes, sweetie. Tiny there.
So why would they make it untidy like that?
Oh, it's probably got, in the heat, it's moved out of the way,
Yeah,
and then
They
they've
just
just
build it out.
stuck it where they need to.
Yeah. Is that a black beetle on your shorts there? Lift your shirt up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody thing. Go away.
That's one.
Here it is.
I don't want that going on.
Oh, don't worry. It's happened before.
I'm sure.
All dignity goes out the window when you get stung there.
So that, I would believe, is a new frame from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What they've built out in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Is that good?
Oh, they're pretty good. They're good bees, these.
Yeah.
It says 5 of us standing here without a veil on.
Ignorance is bliss, though.
No, I know these ones. These are good guys. We've got a good relationship, me and these bees.
Yeah.
There's a couple of randoms. I got nailed 2 weeks ago by one.
Did ya?
Kamikaze.
It'll be your fault, not theirs.
Of course it was. She came from absolutely nowhere though.
So these frames don't have the.
There's the queen.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Where is she?
Just here. Down the bottom here. Come here, darling.
Through the other side she goes.
There she is. Come on. No, she's going to stay to the edges. She's here, somewhere. I've lost sight of her.
Do the others gather round her and hide her, or she
No.
just...
No, she'll be just bouncing from one side to the other.
Here she is.
Yeah.
Here. This side.
Yeah.
There.
There. Couple of stiff fingers. Come here, darling.
And she won't. She doesn't sting.
She does. She can. She has a stinger, but she doesn't choose to. Oh, I've got that. No.
Secret squirrel stuff.
No.
So these.
It's just me getting it without it.
Yeah. That's not plastic, that's wax. That's on that
Oh,
wax
that
sheeting, that
wax, yeah.
foundation. Yeah.
They didn't have that on here.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Done.
Done.
Yeah, you can
Where'd
see
she go?
it. Now you can see it.
Where's she?
Damn
She
it.
went, she went down.
Yeah, she's just straight
that
down to get away from these human
frame.
people.
Hmm.
See this here? See the white?
This part?
Is that all? No, that's drone.
They're drone.
Yeah, in the cell. See how you can see it's all white?
Yeah. Just look.
That's not bloody chalkboard, is it?
No, just that's just
Bee bread.
no, what do they call it? Pollen.
Pollen,
Yeah.
but it's a really light coloured pollen.
Pollen and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was worried about that when last time I was this far in, and I went, shit.
Okay.
But then I thought, they're bringing light coloured stuff in, so.
That one, that one. Queenie's over that side.
So that frame there was like that 2 weeks ago. And that's what they've built out.
Okay.
And it's full of eggs and babies and everything. Yeah, hands. You hold. Saves me doing it.
So you might need to tip. See those tiny little white spots you can see down at the bottom of the. You might need to tip it in the sun a little
Yeah,
bit
you
better.
move
so
them
can
around
see
in
it.
the sun.
You'll see little white things down in the bottom. See all these little tiny white things in the bottom of those cells?
Oh yes,
They're
yes,
all
yes.
3-day eggs. Here they're standing.
Oh
rows.
yes, yes. Okay,
Which
yes, I
means
do see them.
If you can't find the queen, that's why I knew she was here, because
Yeah,
on
You
look
saw
for-
those.
Look
Can you
for
see
the
them,
work
love?
she's done.
I might need to turn them. It's easier in the
Change to
sun.
somebody
Oh, yeah.
else's hands and
Yeah.
let them do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's not full enough?
Yeah.
That,
It's
that
coming
one
with-
is,
it's
yeah,
coming with me,
okay.
but I don't want the bees.
Now, you can pick up the drones.
Drones don't sting.
Yeah.
You
no, but I
practice-
mean, you can. Can you see the? I'm just looking to see
No,
if I can see
another
anything
one.
different.
No, they're bigger.
Yeah. And there are not that many of them.
Yeah. Oh, Queen's rubbed off. We got one worker with a little tinge of red on her.
Where?
Yeah, I see that.
She's rubbed up against the queen.
Oh, really?
Before
a
the
drone.
queen dried.
Dumbo.
They're slightly fatter.
Yes.
See how these are gone? That's how that other one got to it.
Okay.
So why have they done? Why have they gone like that?
Oh, they've just chewed out the wax around the wire and moved it. All right, we don't want that one.
Am I putting this one back?
Yep.
This is my first time holding a frame of these. I'm sure it won't be my last.
Hopefully not.
And look at them hanging here.
Yeah. Yeah, they hang off it.
They really like mucking around with these corners, don't they?
Yeah, they do it. It's a shortcut.
Yeah, look, they've curled it all up.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. That one's fairly full too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to move up some of the older ones.
So is that brood in there? Or
Yeah, it's all brood.
All
Or brood and honey in that
Brood
one.
and
There's a little
honey.
bit.
A little bit of honey at the top, isn't there?
Yeah, somewhere else. Pay attention. Okay, that one can come up. That's it, there's me four.
A little more holding hands across here.
Yeah, bridging.
So how do you think it's going, Ryan?
Oh, doing what they do quite well. Oi. Getting upset. Yes, 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 yes. I understand. It's been a little bit.
Oh, don't get upset with me.
What are they getting upset?
I'm standing here. Right.
You think just because you're not the one doing the work, they're going to leave you alone?
Yes.
Nah. Have you got coffee on, young lady?
I will tell the boss.
Haha. I'm nearly done. Whoops. What?
Ah, you're hanging off the other end.
There's all up fell on the floor. You just put on with it.
Oh, oh well.
Yeah, you just killed.
That's alright.
I'm not upsetting my girls, are you, Ryan?
Hey?
I'm not upsetting my girls, are you?
I think
Just
I killed-
squashed a few.
I think I killed a couple.
So then, how they say?
Oh yeah, no, that's all right. They get pushed down into the grass. They'll be right.
They'll come out angry as.
Yeah. I don't think. Well, can you hear the noise?
Yeah,
They're already getting in the peeved off state.
yeah, you can hear them,
Like, oh shit, they tricked us. There's no polar bear today. They're all coloured.
So you've moved these ones from the bottom. Why? Because they...
To make room for the queen.
To give the...
And these are half empty.
Well, no, this
Well, it's
is
brood
Oh,
all
that's
that.
brood. Okay, yep. Okay.
So once that brood hatches out, the girls will clean that up
And
and then
then-
they'll use it for honey stores because the queen can't
And the
get up
new
there.
ones, they're doing brood down there, so
Yeah.
you move them up. And you've only got 9 frames in this one,
in
eh?
the top.
That's why I keep saying emojis like so long as I think I've added up this so far has been away 26% of the year.
That's fine. Take a photo of the other side, it looks better.
Looks better.
Yeah, that one looks pretty shitty, that side looks better. There's one bee in there. One down.
I just shut that wooden door because the little buggers can come up, back and through the screen.
Okay, now the options you've got to do this. This is the standard
Question here before you get going. So this is a box on top of a box on top of a...
box.
Right.
So what it is the cappings will go into here, the honey will run down,
Yep.
filter a little bit and then go to the bottom one and then pour it out and put it in. That's just for the cappings and shit.
Yep.
So what it is, I normally have a piece of timber on the top but I couldn't find it. You can use these things, I'm not a fan of them. I'll just do one so you can see.
Is that a proper capping knife?
Ah yeah, it's what they sell at some of the shops.
So can I just...
Yeah, so hop in front.
Try to put it across the corner, bro.
Huh?
You need it across the corner.
Yeah, I just turn it over and do the other half, mate. I've cheated on this before. But yeah, so I'm not a fan of these things. They're not long enough for
What
me.
would you use instead? The other one,
Yeah,
the big long
That's what I've
knife.
always used.
Yeah.
That's right.
I do 100, 200 of the, frames a day in with one of these knives.
Wow.
And they do a much nicer job.
And because you've had the 9 frames instead of 10 frames,
It's
you can
higher
do
out.
that. Yeah.
But like I said to these guys, though, remember this was a bit stuffed up this because it was 9 and then we pushed it to 10 and then back to 9 again?
Yeah, on the bottom.
Yeah.
No, not on the top.
No, but they...
They had
it's-
9 in the brood.
Yeah, so it's a bit...
Some people get
it's
a bit confused.
It's a bit wonky.
You cut both sides off.
Yep.
My mum is so excited.
Get honey.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones that eat it. I wouldn't use 500 grams of honey a year.
Oh, we go through quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't need it.
You don't eat it?
No. It's full of sugar. Oh, then again, I probably do eat about a kilo of it a month.
Licking your fingers.
Yeah, cleaning your fingers.
Yeah. You want me to go and get a bucket with warm water in it or anything?
No,
or-
all pretty well done. So what it is then you've got all that. So we've got a little bit left here that's not cut because it was lower. That's what these horrible little things are for. And then it's just a,
So do you suggest we get one of those?
oh, it's up here. A fork does it.
Oh,
Cool, but how much labour and effort you want to put into it?
okay. Yeah.
Trash in the house now.
Yeah. Ready, buddy? Catch the honey. It'll come in your way. We go there every fortnight. My bees love Costco sugar. They love it.
You just put it out.
Sugar and water, mix it up, and then put it into the mix. And so I've had to feed bees. My dog ate $200 worth of pollen the other day.
Oh no.
$200 worth of pollen. I wasn't happy with her.
No.
It's not difficult. It's far
It's
from
just really sticky.
it. Yeah.
And the only difference is the stickies, they don't have to work as hard.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're creating a bucket load of work trying to put.
New one.
Yeah.
You like spicy biltong?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Spicy the better.
Oops, I need the covers.
Where are they?
No, I'm just going to wash my hands first. Doesn't work like that. Oh, stop. You turn around and stop me getting it all over the ankles. Good boy.
Yeah, you thought he was being nice.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. I just get the covers so we don't spread it everywhere.
Yes, thank you.
And what it is they all must face the same direction. Or it gets very out of balance.
I know, yeah.
It bounces around the floor on you.
I don't like that.
Does
The rooms come up together.
Yeah.
yeah,
For this forecast for that.
we do it in and out.
Must make it really hard for a bees flying this kind of room there.
They do it.
Crazy little things.
And then it's just, you just spin it. Slowly at first.
Stick your phone on slow mo and be close to the glass.
What?
Stick your phone on slow mo and put it close to the glass.
Oh, yeah, I was going to do that. Yeah.
How do you do slow
Hey.
mo?
Between the frames.
Oh, that got me.
Did it? Sorry.
Yep, that's
Didn't mean
right.
that.
Right.
Yep, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yep. I
mean to get you.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, me neither. Whoops. Now just go back the other way a little bit. And this is the worst part about manual extractors. Well, these ones anyway.
You've got an electric one, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he has, he's lazy.
I'm genuinely lazy.
You have to turn them
It
round,
takes
hey?
24 frames at a time, mine.
Really?
And mine sits out this way, and they fling over, and then when it turns itself back, it goes the other way. It's all
Goes the
computer
other way.
programmed and does it the same
Really?
way.
So question, after you've done this, how are we cleaning them up? The frames?
Frames, you don't.
You
Give them
just-
back to the bees if you want it.
That'd be the best thing, wouldn't it?
Well, they're going back to the bees eventually.
Yeah.
How I normally do them is I just put them away like that.
Yeah.
Because within a fortnight I'm putting them back on a hive anyway. But for you, we can go and put another box on top of that hive, put them in, leave them in there for a couple of days, I'll clean it, then you take them off and store them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a beautiful smell. Honey coming out of the extractor. And now we turn it over again. Of course we can spin it faster the other way. So by doing it the double way, you don't destroy the comb. Because if you do it too fast one way, well, it's got all the weight of the honey at the back of
Oh, okay.
it, it breaks
Yeah.
the comb. Do you see where we use the thing? It comes, it's a bit rattier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a little bit. Put that on while it's not going.
Sheep carry again.
Sorry.
He's got his hand on it now. He only gets one go.
It's beautiful smell. I love it.
Fresh honey, yeah.
And that's it. We've extracted honey. Now it's all the fun part.
Well, in your chili chutney, you could put honey instead of sugar.
Yes. But you're probably better off putting sugar in that than selling your honey at a profit.
Well, I've got to stock my mum's pantry first.
Yeah. There's plenty of honey.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh. You got a pan? So a big container to put your honey in?
Bucket.
Bucket? Well, yeah, something like that. Honey bucket, we can start pouring it in.
Do we want to strain it?
Up to you. It's your honey.
One I prepared earlier.
That's it.
One I prepared earlier. You've got
So
all
to
that.
store those, if you weren't going to put them back in the hive, you just keep them in their box
Yeah.
like that?
Where did you get that polystyrene box up from?
I got them, where do I get them from? Milk comes from it, cafes. They get their milk, pop milk.
And you should put the wooden bowls on the
Down at, you can get some, I found with these, the only problem with these is wax moth still burrows through the foam. I didn't know that when I first started. But I'm now changing over to
Where are they plain?
Plastic box.
plastic boxes, and down at Office Works they have ones that have got a seal around the top of them so they're airtight. They work pretty well.
Yes, OCD. Don't slip on the floor now.
No, the chicken and the magpie are having a bit of a bonny.
Having a bit of an argument.
Oh yeah, the black ones tend to hump the
I told you, it
don't
goes
slip
everywhere.
on that.
Goes everywhere.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to minimise the everywhere and just have somewhere.
I know. The sooner you extract it out of the hive, the better,
Okay.
because it's at the right temperature.
All right.
Okay, that's there.
Here comes the honey.
Comes the honey. It's loose. Pain in the ass.
What?
Oh, just that's loose.
Needs to be tightened.